No Standing 8 Boxing Podcast. We discuss every organization and weight class with your host, Bronx Bomber, educated with the craft. Punch a topic hard like heavyweights, hitting the bag from the top rank to the upcoming. Washed up to the dark horse, champs, #1 contenders. Quick jab or sharp cross, we your source. Come get it. Tuning in, you can have it. Internationally known, our information is valid. See, we on a higher plane, no 2 episodes the same. We get better as we train, so on top we remain. Come join the conversation, the same sight you'll gain. And outside of the rain, we do the damn thing.
All right, fight fans, welcome to another edition of No Standing Boxer Talk. As always, I'm your host, the Bronx Bomber, and today I have an up-and-coming boxer, a good prospect who fights on March 26th in Rising Star Promotions card, Khalid Twaiti. He is 9-0 with 4 knockouts as a pro and had a pretty distinguished amateur record. Khalid, how are you doing today?
I'm all right. What's going on, brother?
It looks like you coming from the gym, man. Get busy.
We've been at it all day, man. We always come prepared, 100% prepared.
Yeah, man. You look like you're all about that business. So tell us a little something about yourself for the fight fans that may have not heard of you. You know, your come up, your background, your family, and then eventually how you got involved with boxing.
Yeah, I'm a Yemeni American, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. And I've been boxing since the age of 9. I had a long amateur career. I was ranked #2 in the amateurs. I competed in the Olympic trials. I won the Golden Gloves and, won a few national tournaments. And I'm currently 9-0 as a professional right now. And we're looking to take over the game, man. I mean, boxing needs something new, and I feel like I'm that guy.
So well, before we get to that, I like what you said. Boxing needs something new. You feel like you're that guy. Of all the sports in the world, man, why boxing? Why did you gravitate to that sport?
Man, sometimes I ask myself that question. Yeah, honestly, I was always a fighter. Like growing up, I always fought in school, and I've always had that fighter's mentality. Like I love to compete and just my family, they were big fans of boxing. Like they watched boxing on TV, and I always used to ask them, like I used to tell my dad, take me boxing. But he was like, nah, boxing's too dangerous, this and that. So my uncle ended up taking me one day at 9 years old. And ever since then, I've just been boxing. Like every day I went to the gym. Every day I dedicated myself. And here we are now.
All right. Well, listen, don't be too humble on me now. Tell the people, man, what you achieved in the amateurs, man. You're a Golden Glove champ, right?
Golden Glove champ. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. New York City Golden Gloves, right?
Yes, sir.
Man, those ain't easy to get.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I beat a former Golden Glove champion, and then I won it my first year in the Golden Glove, so I had to compete against dudes that are like 10 years older than me, and I still didn't get that man strength yet, so that was a big difference right there. I was usually fighting people 1 or 2 years older than me, so that was my coming out year. I had to show like who Khalid is. And that's where I got my name Pure Gold from. 2013 Golden Gloves. I actually, after I beat the first dude in the first night, the former Golden Glove champion, they came out with an article in the Daily News saying Brooklyn's Twitty is pure gold. So ever since that, it's been pure gold, man.
Nice. Like it.
Yes, sir.
So what you said you wanted to bring something new or fresh to boxing.
Right.
What is that?
Man, like just personality, charisma, just a different style, someone that can box, bang, and do it all. Something exciting to the game, and I feel like something like Ali, man. There hasn't been an Ali. I might be the next.
All right, I like that attitude. Hell yeah.
Standing. Really, honestly, standing for something that's worth it, like meant standing for. There's a lot of adversity, there's a lot of things going on in the world, and I feel like I'm that guy where I will speak on those things, and a lot of people fear on speaking on those topics or just not interested in those topics, but I feel like it's very necessary to bring that awareness.
Yeah. So aside from your awareness of the sports world of boxing, you're also socially aware of the social issues that happen on a day-to-day basis, either your community or around the world.
Absolutely. Boxing, I'm far past a boxer. Boxing is just something that I do, it's a small part of me, but I dedicate myself. I love boxing. It doesn't take away anything from my game, but there's bigger purposes in this world than boxing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And what gym do you fight out of? Who's your coaching team? Who's on your corner?
Don Saxby. Don Saxby is my head trainer. He's been my trainer since I was 9 years old, and I train at Gkeason's gym in Brooklyn, New York.
Nice, man. Very famous Gkeason's gym, man, and they have a very good reputation for producing quality fighters and champions. All right. So for those that may have never seen you fight before, explain your boxing style. I was told you were a slickster.
Yeah, I mean, they say the longer you don't get hit in the game, the longer you last in the game. So I just try, move my head, don't get touched. But don't get me wrong, like if we're in a pocket, I might have to bang it out with you, and then I'm gonna go right back out and just, but I'm not afraid to dog it out too.
Yeah, that's good. And you need that, and
sure.
you might find yourself in a situation like Chris Colbert found himself a few weeks ago, and have to bang it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. To each his own. He knows that he got a long career ahead of him, and he took the defeat the way like a man, and he's doing his thing. He'll be back. I know Christopher Colbert. We competed, we shared the ring a few times, and just knowing him in and out the ring, he's a great dude, and he deserves everything good towards him. And I know he'll be back 100% stronger, better, and faster. There's no doubt about that.
And that's why I mentioned it, because Brooklyn fighters, New York got a good breed of fighters. But something about you Brooklyn cats, man. You guys stick together, man. So you cross paths, and that's why I mentioned that.
Right. Show love is the Brooklyn way, like Biggie said.
That's it, baby. You know it, man. That's right, man. I'm surprised. I'm a big hip hop head too, so I appreciate that, man. Yeah. All right. Sure. So who is your boxing idol? Who is a person that maybe you admire or maybe you try to emulate?
I take a little bit from everyone, honestly. I'll take some from Muhammad Ali, Prince Nassim, Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, all the greats, and that's what makes me Khalid Twaiti.
Nice. And what is your greatest inspiration? What motivates you to get out of bed and do what you do every day?
Just knowing that there's people in this world fighting bigger battles than just I'm just going in a ring and boxing, and there's people out there fighting for their lives, and that's what keeps me driven and focused and determined, and gives me that push to go hard, giving my 100% every day.
Okay, so you're 9-0, and what is the plan? How are your team moving you along? When can we see you on the big screen and in some of these big cards on TV?
Man, ASAP. Honestly, I'm about to be 10-0, and I really want to start crunching down on these guys. I feel like I'm the guy at 118 in bantamweight division, and I'm ready to dog it out. Like, once we get through this one, God willing, inshallah, we're going to be victorious. It's going to be 10-0, and then give me whoever, man. I'm ready to crush them. Show them who pure gold is, for sure.
Gotcha. So you're fighting on March 26th. Tell us a little bit about that fight, maybe your opponent, and where can people maybe buy tickets and log in and stream and watch that fight?
For sure. You could catch me on Instagram at Khalid Twaiti, on all social media platforms at Khalid Twaiti. And also you can also hit me up, just DM me. I'll be able to, like, we can make it happen where you could get your ticket. And also yeah.
All right.
You can tune in. I think they're gonna have a link, but I'll be posting that in my Instagram bio.
Man, you got it, brother. You got it, man. Anything else you want to tell the fans before I let you go?
I appreciate all my supporters. Thank you for always rocking with me. We got a lot more to come. This is just the beginning. We're gonna get that world title soon, and I'll fight for y'all.
All right. Well, there you have it, folks. 9-0, prospect coming out of Brooklyn, Gkeason's gym, Khalid Twaiti. All right. And look out for him. March 26th is his next bout. And as you said, he's pure, solid gold, man. And he's ready to take the world by storm and bring something new to boxing. Hey, brother, thank you for your time. I wish you the best of luck. And I'll be looking for you on March 26th.
Appreciate you, my brother. God bless.
God bless.
Right.
No Standing 8 Boxing Podcast. We discuss every organization and weight class with your host,